people are waking up and we are pissed. This is the land of the free. Free is the way we'll live.
And watch till the end of this video if you guys want to hear the rest of that song. Hey guys, how's it going? So there's a new twist on the Michigan Capitol building firearms ban, and I'm pissed too, and I think a lot of you guys are as well. So I've actually covered this in several videos before, so check the pinned comment and I'll leave links to those. But real briefly, the Michigan Capitol Commission is set to ban firearms from the Capitol building very soon. And I've talked about the previous draft rule, and here's a new rule that they've just come out with, and this is the one that is most likely to get approved here at the end of August, and then the ban would take effect right near the beginning of September. And as with the previous version, law enforcement is exempted in certain instances on the local level, sometimes on the state level and federal level. It gives all the different versions of it there. Now this is going to ban firearms, explosives, and other items determined by Capitol Security to pose a potential security threat. So it's obviously a gun ban. I don't think any of us would plan on bringing explosives there already, so that's banned too. But other items, I wonder how far that could go. Now's the fun part, where they're actually going to now exempt their own, because up until this version, this actually affected most government employees as well. So, Section 4, the following individuals may carry a concealed pistol or concealed electromuscular disruption device within the Capitol building if the individual is in possession of a valid concealed pistol license. So this is your CPL, and this is the group they're exempting. 3 separate groups. An individual who is employed by a private security vendor that contracts services with the state of Michigan for the purpose of providing executive protection to state officials, and who is on duty and who is authorized to carry firearms by his or her employer. So again, I don't know exactly what that would entail, but you have to be contracted through the state of Michigan now to be security. Here's the next one. An individual who is employed by the Michigan Supreme Court or Michigan Court of Appeals and who is on duty and who is authorized to carry firearms by his or her employer. C. A currently serving member of the Michigan Senate or House of Representatives. So, there you go. Basically, the 2 groups that could stop this ban, the legislators could make a law saying that the Capitol Commission does not have this authority, even though they already made a law that they're deriving their authority under, and it doesn't say anything in there about them having the ability to ban guns. And this is under this Michigan Public Act that they're citing that they get their authority from, Act 213, 2013, PA 240. But yeah, so the legislators could stop them in theory, right? And they're exempting them. Also, if you were to sue over this, you'll be going through the appeals court process and ultimately the Michigan Supreme Court, and they're also exempt. So, I don't know how many of you are surprised at this. I'm not totally surprised. This is usually how they do things. But this is very troubling and very frustrating, because it's essentially making, yet again, in so many instances in this country and in the state of Michigan, 2 classes of people. You've got the police, you have the, in this case, employees of certain courts, and then the legislators that are to be allowed to protect themselves when they're in this building that's owned by we the people, but you won't be able to protect yourself. Which shows me that, according to this Capitol Commission, your life just ain't worth as much as a legislator or an employee of the court or other individuals who still will be allowed to carry. So I urge all of you, get a hold of your Michigan representative and Michigan senator ASAP. And if you agree with me, let them know. Say, hey, no, you guys shouldn't be exempt. First of all, this rule shouldn't be allowed to exist at all. But if it does exist, you guys shouldn't be exempt. You should be subject to the same laws and rules as every other person. I would note, this does not exempt all CPL holders. It only exempts CPL holders who work for these courts, who are certain types of private security, and who are currently serving legislators in the House and Senate. Now, I don't know how every single legislator feels about this, but I have had the chance to talk to a couple of them. So my state representative got a hold of me virtually immediately and told me about this. State Representative Jamie Thompson, she's my favorite state rep. She believes in shall not be infringed, period, and she's not happy about this at all. She doesn't think that it should just be legislators and certain other VIP people that are exempted. I also had a phone call from Representative Mike Harris, and he's also not happy about this rule, and he doesn't like that they've just come through and carved out legislators and court employees. So that was good news that I talked to those two. And I would also note that Michigan Senator Michelle Hoitenga is active on her Facebook and has recently just put up a post saying that she opposes this new draft and she doesn't think that the legislators should be treated any differently when it comes to the right to keep and bear arms as well. I'm sure there's many more legislators that also oppose this, but those are the three that I've had a chance to, get their opinion on just recently, because this draft just came out 2 days ago. But that's where you guys need to find out where your legislator stands. We need every one of them that say that they're pro-Second Amendment, right? And they're going to defend our right to keep and bear arms. We need them to fight back against this. So let me know what you guys think. They're exempting their own right here. And clearly, these are lives that matter more to the Capitol Commission than your life, because it's literally proven that these gun-free zones have become criminal empowerment zones. And let's go back to the essence of all this. Michigan State University, where this tragedy occurred, that was a gun-free zone. So in response to that, which clearly didn't protect anybody, obviously, they're going to now make this Capitol building a gun-free zone for all the regular people when there's never been any gun problems since like 1879. This is literally insane. It's literally preposterous. I hope you guys enjoy the song I'm about to play. Make sure you check the pinned comment there for a link for the Doc Huckleberry channel and also his band, the American Revival Band. Great music, and I appreciate him letting me throw this in this video because, hey guys, we're in a culture war and we need to win the culture, and I think it's good to support local musicians and people who are up doing patriotic stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching and have a good one.
Feel it coming like a black tornado, heading for the end of time. I feel it rumbling like a long, long train, running on down the line. Storm is a brewing, I can feel it deep in my bones. I will fight to stay free until the good Lord brings me home. If you love the old red, white, and blue, if you stand for the flag of this land, then I will stand with you. Justice is a-coming like the light of the midday sun. Days of greed and corruption are all but over and done. We, the people, are waking up and we are pissed. This is the land of the free. Free is the way we'll live. If you love the old red, white, and blue, if you stand for the flag of this land, then I will stand with you. Politicians think they're smart, think they got it all figured out, making themselves filthy rich while leaving we the people out. We the people are waking up and we are pissed. This is the land of the free, free is the way we'll live. If you love the old red, white and blue, if you stand for the flag of this land, then I will stand with you. If you love the old red, white and blue, if you stand for the flag of this land, then I will stand with you.